Hey, what up, guys? It's Virgin Bob. Today's August 12th, 2024. I'm on day 2 of Nofap, but I have a lot of things I want to discuss today. First, I just want to get off, just so I don't forget, or I just want to get this off my chest. I was watching a podcast. It is a Diary of a CEO, and Jocko Willenick was the guest speaker. It was about 3 months ago, and the first 20 minutes is just freaking epic. Just great advice. Let me summarize it. So he talks about how excuses are your worst enemy. He's like, people that make excuses. So he's talking about people that quit the SEAL training they call Hell Week, and so they don't become a SEAL, they just quit, and they'll make excuses like, "Oh yeah, I my ankle, gave out, so so I quit. Oh, my parents, they really needed me, so I quit. Oh, or my girlfriend said she was gonna leave me, so I quit." So, and he's like, those mostly their lies. Like, you quit because you just didn't have it in you. Uh, so anyway, or you just didn't want it enough. He also goes so, but anyway, he said that's really not the issue. The issue is the excuse. So if you were like, "Oh yeah, I quit because it was too hard for me. I thought I didn't want to be a SEAL anymore. Navy SEAL." That's, he says, is okay, because you can find something that you really want to do, but you don't want to use the excuse, because it's like that guy at the bar giving you more alcohol, that you think is your friend, but it's just making your problems worse. It's making you feel good at the time, but it's just making your problems worse. So instead, he's like, no, 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 you have to take, I forgot the terminology, but you want to take supreme ownership. So, for example, he's like, uh, my life sucks, financial situation, female situation, family situation, finances, just, it's not because of excuse. It's because of me. Everything is because of me, and I can fix it. So that's a great thing he's saying, because it's liberating. You can fix it. So then you can start to improve yourself, because if you're giving all excuses, you're like, "Oh, I don't think I do shit," because it's just all external. It's not my fault. So once you take it all and really just take it all, you can start improving yourself. Which I think I've been doing it 50-50, because even though I give excuses, I do think it's my fault. Actually, I don't know. Like, some of the time I will say it's my fault, but sometimes I'll be like, "Oh, it's because I saw a hot girl at the gym." So Jocko in this situation, I think, would say, "So you saw a hot girl at the gym, so this was your fault. You could, have looked away. You could have, find something else. You could have fixed the issue, like, preemptively or post. It's all your fault. So you got to fix something." So this is great. So, but no, I mean, to really take it all and put it in the ball, personally. So, 40-year-old virgin here, Virgin Bob, it is all my fault. So what? I don't want to give excuses, but I want to say what I didn't do and what I could have done, or maybe improvements that I did. Let's see, maybe watching too much porn. Definitely, this is good. I'm on Nofap, and possibly not doing the work that needs to be done, or maybe the courage, being too scared to do things. So he was like saying you can develop courage as well, by just being consistent with things, like going to the gym, and you don't have to go super hard. He's like, to build confidence, you can start at a manageable, workload. So go to the gym for a little bit, I mean, maybe 30 minutes a day, or don't work out too hard, and then you slowly go up. With anything like studying, you don't want to like just jump in, because then you like a little kid. If you overwhelm a kid, he's gonna give up. So, yeah, I mean, this is all my fault, and I can find ways to improve myself and get laid. So, but anyway, definitely want to revisit this because it's a pretty deep subject. But today, I'm on day 2. Also want to talk about camping. So I will be camping. I feel like I can't use my computer. It's unlocked right now. So, but I haven't. It's been like maybe half a day or a day that it's been unlocked. But I'm kind of scared. I don't want to, you know, use my computer, because I know it's going to be my fault for fapping, because every time I get that computer open, you know, sooner or later I fap. And it's a like a circle. I fap, and then I feel like shit. I don't go to the gym anymore. But I did go to the gym today. I was pretty sore. Or a few days ago, I had a really good workout. Today I took it easy. But I did go anyway, so I'm feeling good, and I'm gonna camp soon, so I feel like I shouldn't. I was planning on not, but if I do, it's all my fault. It's I knew what I was supposed to do, but I didn't do it. Uh, but yeah, so I guess the biggest takeaway is just start building that confidence. So maybe just go to the gym regularly. Maybe work on a small project. I mean, maybe I should come up with a new project, because I have 3 things I want to work on. 3. Definitely confidence, finances, and of course, get laid woman. So I feel like these 3 things I should focus on, because this is what I want the most. Did I put in body in there? Yeah, like physical health. I think, yeah, health, finances, and ladies. So gotta maybe I should come up with a small thing to work on for all of them. For the lady one, I think I mean I already came out with that, and it was to do DoorDash. I have my all my DoorDash gear. I just haven't had the balls, because porn, to go out there. But yeah, I need to get out there with DoorDash. And number 2 is finances. Maybe I should come up with a business idea for tomorrow. Okay, so since I already have the DoorDash idea, tomorrow I'll come up with a finance idea. Okay, that'll be number 2. And health, I think I need to go to the gym just tomorrow. Maybe easy workout, or maybe, I mean, if something really bad happens that I can't work out at the gym, I definitely should. I'll just do some push-ups at home. It's, if you make a big deal out of it, I feel like sometimes it can be overwhelming. But if you just keep it simple, like, hey, I'm just gonna do some push-ups and maybe some squats, But I'd rather go to the gym, so go to the gym. And how do I think there's another step that I'm missing, because these are all great ideas, but what's the one that you need, that 4th thing to get you to do these 3 things? Maybe maybe I need to listen to more. I only listened to like the first 30 minutes, because he in the podcast, in the first 30 minutes, he was like saying, this is something you can't really teach, getting someone to do something like sucky, just doing it. Just doing something that they don't want to do. He came up with a analogy. He was like, yeah, I talked to this one prisoner of war during Vietnam, and he was with a lot of other prisoners of war, and they were like all captured, and they had to walk through the jungle, for miles and miles and miles. And there was this one time where, he said he couldn't sleep because the rats were eating his wounds, just eating him alive, and he couldn't actually kick him off. He had to, like, because he was like shackled, so you're like, go away, rat, So, but he was able to do that, but not everyone in that group was, and they died. So, what is a way to become that person that stays alive and not the person that dies? And currently, I would say I'm definitely trending towards that person that's dying. But I have time. I feel like I'm aware of this, that I am that person, that's kind of giving up. But at the same time, I'm like trying to come away not to give up. You know what I'm saying? Uh, hmm. That's so. Yeah, so I think I have 4 things that I need to like come up with. So I'm gonna like sit on this, and I'll readdress these 4 things tomorrow. So all right, guys. Uh, See you guys tomorrow.